I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, the intro, man. Just get to it.
Word. Yeah, Dan, you just made me realize something. Word, maybe it do be feeding off our reactions too sometimes. Like, I remember I was talking about it one time because I forgot, I don't know which set of videos it was. And I'm like, yo, these reaction videos doing numbers. None of our reaction videos never did numbers like this before. I forgot which reaction videos it was like
Recap,
that.
you mean? Recap.
No, I mean prediction videos.
Prediction video?
Yeah, it was one set of prediction videos we put out that did more numbers than we usually do. Like when we do predict, we be doing
the women card. Watch the Throne, probably, right? Or the first Queen of the Ring.
I don't remember
Queen
which one
Kings.
it was.
I don't remember either, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with the women, though. I really want to say it was one of them. But or the super fight one did decent ones too, though. The newest super fight, the one with Mike P in them, and the Danny Myers one. All right. Set the culture back. We need to get intro of other ones. We usually we come in here talking to each other. PC versus Clone. Let's get right into it.
We ain't gotta do an intro. We got theme music and outro.
We don't.
We different.
All right.
You feel me?
Let's what you think about the battle?
Come in here like.
Nah, cause I just felt like saying respect the culture, and then I didn't think about saying it before. That's all.
My bad.
I mean, I should have said it in the last one. The last two battles needed to hear is the words "respect the culture." Pig. I said pig. Talking about Clone and PC.
Sorry.
They respect the culture. They respect the culture.
I don't mean to jump right into it, but this one felt like a fade for real. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and it's crazy because when the announcer dude that was kind of corny that whole night. But he had a tough job. Don't get me wrong. He had a tough job though. We're gonna talk about the event when we get to the main event. But he had a tough job.
Yo, I keep saying that corny ass announcer dude.
But why he say?
He was cool though. He was cool,
but he had a tough job though. He had a tough job. He was just doing too much at times. I mean, if he was doing too much. But that he made me forget about the say though. Nah,
he was cool.
He's
saying nah, he wasn't.
Nah, because I feel like I wouldn't have been that doing too much. Right? But what did he say before this that I did appreciate? He said a few things I did. What did he say though? He said he was explaining how nobody on the stage like each other. He said that before this battle. And that was where it brought it all back into the fade thing. Like, and I'm like, I forgot, fade. They card really be serious like that. They really be having cards where they really. That reminded me.
I felt that up there. Yeah. Word,
He said nobody on the stage y'all like each other. That was funny. That was funny when he said that. And then when he said it, everybody was quiet up there, and nobody say nothing. So he was like, "Yeah, you could just feel it."
It wasn't too many laughs. It wasn't like, it was. It got silent. Like niggas was just smoking their blunt. You seen smoke going up in the air and all that. You started noticing other shit. Like when that was said, like,
"Yo, I got less for this battle, and this battle was way better than Flocka Waft." No, I got the same amount. I got 2.5 pages for this battle too.
I ain't gonna hold you. This is my favorite battle on the card. Fuck the main event. Not to disrespect the main event, but this is my favorite battle on the card.
This was the second best. This wasn't my favorite to me. My favorite was the main event. The main event was too fire to me.
So this is battle tonight for me on the card.
The battle night was main event to me. But we can put that. We're gonna do that for you.
Shout out to PC and Clone.
Facts.
Y'all gave me a performance. This was the battle of the night. I'm gonna just
he keep throw that in.
Y'all flowers on that.
He keep vapor rubbing that in there.
Flowers on that. You feel me? This was the battle of the night for me. Like,
see, this is why I don't give battle of the night.
Y'all put on a great performance. Y'all came in there and did y'all thing.
He be wailing, yo. Because I live my credentials, and my credentials say I need 6 rounds that I enjoy in order for it to be a battle of the night.
I was asleep.
I did not enjoy 6 rounds. That's a fact.
I was asleep on this card.
No. I ain't gonna take it that far. I ain't gonna say I was asleep. I'm taking
it that far.
I ain't gonna say I was
taking it there. I'm just being honest.
The Flocka and the Rigs one, it wasn't that boring to me. It was just disappointing more. But I was not asleep. The card was fire to me. To me, the card was fire overall. But I ain't gonna say
This shit
sleep.
woke me all the
This
way the
shit,
fuck
it
up.
did though. It had me ready
Fuck
for
you
like,
talking?
yeah, it had me ready
Yeah, like this shit
for
had
the
you
rest of the
woke. Like
card. It did though. It did do that.
you
It
was
definitely
alert.
did do
This
that.
shit was like an Amber Alert. You was alerted, like, oh, this was going on over here. Oh, I gotta see what's going on. I might have to get into this.
And that says a lot because I need 6 rounds in order for it to be battle of the night. And the man got 30. It's possible to be 30. You get 30 and still be battle of the night in my book too. But that's just crazy. I don't got the same feelings he got. So let's go. What else you got about the battle? Any more notes? I think I got one
Once
note.
again, I want to say it was battle of the night for me. The shit was very entertaining. You feel me? I want to keep saying that. I
I
don't know
got
why.
3
I
notes
like
I'm gonna
this
say.
battle.
Oh, man, shit, stop. I'm
Oh
trying to
yeah,
keep it
I
real.
want to say this
Come on,
too.
come here.
This should have been main event. I like this one. This shit should have could have been like a what's
He
the
keeps.
he what? I'm reaching, yeah. It could have been like a little sub
So you
main,
admitting
like
the reaching?
yeah.
Reaching ain't
I'm
nothing good. That ain't a good thing. That ain't a good
hey,
team.
I'm I'm different.
That you openly admitting the reaching.
Yeah,
But if you feel like if you really feel that, then it's not a reach though.
but I'm
I
standing
feel
on
it's a
it though.
reach.
I
So
really
that's not
enjoyed
a
this
reach
battle.
then.
Like
Me on the outside looking in, not agreeing with what you're saying, I could call it a reach. I don't think you should call what you really feel a reach. That sounds crazy to me.
oh,
But all right,
this is
cool.
bad. This is better than the bad news and snake battle to me too.
Yeah, it was because technically it was because it wasn't 6 good rounds in that battle either. But we're gonna keep going. We gonna y'all gonna see that. My note I want to say is Clone get a lot of love. I feel like Clone was just. I'm a fan of Clone now. Now I've seen Clone name and I've heard of him and I've seen one battle. I feel like he was in a tournament. Was Clone in that tournament? I feel like I've seen when he was in that tournament, and I might have seen one other battle before that. But I've always heard of Clone for I want to say up to 2 years maybe, but I did not watch nothing before 2020. But Clone get mad love and it's well deserved. I want to say that. Um, uh, what else I want to say about the battle? I feel like I feel like a, a, a handful of times I did this, but not even a handful of times. You cut your hand in half. That about that amount of times. He had a little bit too much gas. Clone did that PC could have used. That's all. But then PC had gas that he didn't need. So, but whatever, that made sense. Another thing I didn't like about the one thing I didn't like about not another thing, but
I don't be caring. The crowd be making the battles too. Like you right. It was gas when it wasn't needed, but it,
but it
it
was
makes the battle
seldom
entertaining.
for Clone. Clone only had it was only a few lines that Clone said where I was like, dang,
It's
y'all give him
entertaining though, and
it ain't
I don't want to
entertaining
give it
because I
away
got
in
a
this
mind for
battle.
myself. Like
I don't even want to get into it when I'm talking about. I'm gonna get more into that when we talk about Snake Eyes and the
all
bad
right,
news and shit with the gas and shit because
I don't like
the gas is uncontrollable.
gas uncontrollable. You can't contain gas. Um,
Word.
because gas is technically a liquid and a fucking vapor, like a gas itself. But anyway, let's keep going though. That was a reach. That was a reach I just said, but I'm just going to what you just said, containing. My last little note was the mic issues. I didn't like that. I don't like the fact that we're gonna get to the event, VCAT. Here go Avo, a sword at the name and the culture for whatever reason. I'm supporting that's the part that be messing me up. 'Cause we still ultimately support him, but we coming for the battles. But I'm not about to miss battles I want to see because it's who they choose to produce with for whatever reason. Whatever though, whatever. But the mic issues is crazy. I just feel like
This ain't no
I,
bid. It's a monster and shit.
I feel like I didn't know you drink
I
monster.
don't know why I want to say that.
I feel like people. I feel like you should care about the event that you're producing like all the way. Like I just feel like all the way. So I feel like when same person, Avo was on another league. I'm not trying to bring up nobody else's league that we do watch and enjoy. This is about bullpen. But when he's on another league, you know what I mean? It just is more fluent and it's just more prioritized. There's no reason why there should be mic issues, even though it wasn't like super bad, but at the same time, it still is a mic issue. Meaning, Why
It
nobody
was
not
super
running
bad
up?
because motherfuckers was out there yelling. They was damn
All
near
right, but
yelling
look,
in there.
you get into something I kind of like though. I like how
We not
Clone was
we not
yelling in there,
we not gonna not say it was like
but I
sugarcoat like it
like
wasn't
how
bad. The
Clone
shit
was yelling
was super bad.
because Clone was commanding the crowd. He had the bars and he was screaming and he was yelling. And then here come PC that didn't really have as much bars to me, but he wasn't screaming. And then he was trying to get the crowd
I
to
ain't gonna hold you.
calm down.
I I I
But then
I, I
look, the
started
last
crying.
battle
I'm talking about
with
I
Riggs
was
though.
really
Riggs
crying
kept going, and
When
Riggs was
Clone
not
said,
hitting.
"What? What the fuck y'all doing all that for him? His mic worked." That shit had
That's
me
what I'm
bugging.
saying. And
I was in tears when he said
but
that
then,
shit.
well, excuse me, I'm stuttering. But when Clone was first starting off his first, what he was saying, he was like, on my mic, he was like, my mic act up or whatever. He's like, oh, so I got to scream. He was already content with screaming from off the rip, and that just showed a lot about him, his skill set. That showed a lot about his command in the stage, how much people already love him. It's just that just added to everything for me watching him, and this is my first time catching him essentially live and just he was just fired tonight. He was just fired that night, not that tonight. He was fired that other night. Clone was fired. He was really fired. But that just the way he was demanding this. He even told PC to command the crowd. He told him later. He said, "Command the crowd. Stop acting like that." Because he was getting distraught up there. PC was getting a little distraught up there. PC, the only time I feel like PC calmed down and relaxed and was cooling was when the crowd chanted 3-0. Because you could look at PC, he was like, he did this. He was like, when they was yelling 3-0, he just gave in, and it was like, you know what? He stopped like saying like, oh, that was trash, man. He needed to punch like me. I ain't like when PC kept saying he needed to punch like that. No, you need to punch like that, like or better than that. Clone was really punching, and it was much better than
Let's
what
get
you
into
had.
these punches, man.
Let's go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
What you talking about? I'm starting off with
I want to
PC.
talk about the battle. I
Man.
know you ain't got nothing about the battle. That's important to say about the battle. It's important. That help these artists grow or it help them say fuck me, like fuck what I think. But that's my opinion. Am I about to let
Still was better
that
than
go out the
that for
way?
me.
And that's more reason for me to say that because I don't think it was better than that. It was a great battle, though. It was the second best battle
Still
of the
was
night.
better.
There's no way in the world. Now, see, there's no way in the world to
Still
me that this was better than the main event. The main event felt like a main event, but that's how you felt, though. So we're going to get you. Y'all make sure y'all check out our recap when we get to that. Because I want to know what he felt about the main event. All right, go ahead. I'm about to tell you, I
I'm
feel
getting
like
into
the
my first.
haymakers in this is hard.
I'm getting into
And
my
you can have,
first.
go ahead,
I'm
you
getting into
get
my
in that
first
first
gun
bar.
bar.
Get in that first.
I'm getting into my
Getting
first gun bar.
getting that first bar. I know what you're gonna use too. I got a line that's better than that. You're gonna use one of the hardest lines
Like
the
Prince
whole event.
Hakeem, I'm gonna lift the. What he said? I'm gonna lift the broom.
Oh, that's what you use? Okay.
Yeah, like Prince Hakeem, I'm gonna lift the broom. I like that.
See, so
You got
I can't say one line that's real light from other battles, but he could say like Prince Hakeem, I'ma lift the broom. He like a line like that. I would have never wrote that
I'm a
line down. You should have kept that shit. He should have kept that
nope,
shit. That was filler.
nope,
You wrote down a filler line, but okay.
nope.
That was extremely filler.
I ain't say it was a haymaker, but I liked it. Let's
That
go.
actually that was like you know how that's what they put in the book to Coming to America. Prince Hakeem, he lifted the broom. That's literally that kind of line. Like that was not fire
It
at
was
all.
stick talk. It was
But
stick talk.
it was cool though. But this man said battle of the night, so let's keep hearing his proof of battle of the night. Let me get. I gotta go to this my phone. All right,
Sure, you
so
can't
that's
just
yours.
judge me off of one
No, I
bar. Come on,
can
I
though.
ain't
I
done.
can because I'm
I ain't
listening to
done.
what you got for battle
I
of the
ain't
night.
done.
You ain't
I ain't
done?
done.
I'm getting started.
I ain't
I'm
done.
naming my best lines right now
You
off the
talking about
top.
you ain't getting? You just
Here's
getting
the
started.
number
You ain't
one
say
best
nothing. Let
line
them out
of the
then.
whole battle.
Let
I
it
ain't even
out.
gonna say the number one best line. I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna let you say that. I know you're gonna say that one.
Talk about it.
I'm gonna say my next best line in the battle by Clone of his second. Black Ratchet clap at the top of lid. No, at the Black Ratchet clap at the top like coffee snapping. Clone was wigging. Clone was wailing. Clone was going off. He don't even know. He don't drink coffee, so he don't even know.
I'm gonna go back to my boy PC and shit. You try to downplay my stick talk bar and shit. You feel me?
His
Like
boy,
Prince
that's his
Hakeem,
boy
I'm gonna
now.
lift the broom. I'm gonna just jump back into another gun bar by PC. To stick around like a side bitch. That was fire to me.
You know what
I
I
guess
will
he
say
had a
about
lot
this
of.
battle though? This battle
I
was
like
one of
that
the
line
best
too.
battles this year though. It's up there. It's one of the
I
best
like
battles of
I like I like that
2021
line
so
too,
far.
man. That nigga
Definitely.
said to stick around. He said to stick around like a side bitch. That was crazy to me.
Extremely light. That was I remember that line. So that was just detrimentally light. Like this
Whatever.
was a good battle though. I love this was a good battle though. I'm mad that I got the same amount of pages as another battle that I would never compare this battle to. I'm mad about that. All right. My line right there was better than that one, so I'm 1-0 right now, and I'm about to be up again with this line right here. And this is a PC line too on this third. I try to tell him I'm different. Five. No, I try to tell him I'm different. Five. Like I'm dapping a cracker. Haymaker. PC said that. I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0. Cause I
That
need to
was
hear
lighter.
why his battle of the night.
That was lighter
I need
fluid.
to hear
That
battle
was
of the night
lighter
lines.
fluid.
He must be saving his
That
battle
was
of the night
lighter
lines.
fluid. You
Who you
talking
had
about?
win
I
the
be saying
battle?
light bar.
Who you had win the battle?
I had clone. I had
Oh,
clone winning.
but I want to hear. I just want to hear. I want to hear where your best lines at.
I was just going in order as I was hearing them.
Oh,
So you
now
know,
he going in order. See, when I go in order, it's a problem. But okay, go ahead, go in order. We just talked about that in the last video. Why? Yo, I can't go in
you
order,
can.
but now he can go in order. Mav, sit down. Stop creeping.
You don't
TLC
know how to
creep.
go in order.
I was going in order months ago,
It'd be
and we
confusing
was
if you
doing
go
hype
in order
makers.
though. It's like you going in order but not going on an order though, because you don't want to confuse yourself in a sense. But then if you read off something, I might got then just do like you have to jump around, or it's like I'm jumping around anyway because I started off with PC. You might jump the clone. You get what I'm saying? Like you
That
just
was a
said a PC.
conflict months
You
ago.
you just did a PC line, so I just automatically just want the clone. That's
But
so
you
it's
don't got to
it's
do
like,
that though. I'm reading
but it's
my
still
best
like order to
lines.
it's still like order to me because
Yeah,
I would still go back to where I left off at. It's on me.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a clone line. Who the fuck named you Punchline Champ? I don't. That shit was just funny to me. Like,
Yeah, is that his name too? I remember when he said that too. Is that what PC stand for? No, first of
I
all,
guess it,
that made me jump to let me jump to clone third. I ain't write none of it down, but I
I
wrote
wasn't
down.
done. I wasn't done. That was just like a setup.
Go ahead.
My bad. I ain't mean to do that. Cause he said, "Who the fuck named you Punchline Champ?" When shit got rocky, I was rushing here like Drago speed.
Yeah,
That was fire.
yeah, I like that line.
I like
Yo,
the
right.
Rocky bars. Them
Clone
shits hit.
said why
That shit hit for real.
you not did you? I know you did. I ain't write none of it down. I just wrote down the what he was doing. The whole PC where he was like, he was like, he was like, I can't even think of not one, but it was just fire. It was the something that started with a P, something would start with a C. And he was doing that mad time. That was fire in this third. That was dope. That was dope. That reminded me of when he did say that line, that punchline bar. So that's one of my notes I had / bars. I like when he did that.
You know, I love the gun bars, bro. My nigga Clone said, I got low standards. I be creeping with any ratchet. That shit was
I had that
fire.
line. That was his clone first. Yep. I got that
I
line right
like
there.
that.
That was
I
right his
love the
first.
gun
Yep.
bars.
I got that too. I love that line too. Yeah. I got a line from
Fire.
I
Fuck
got
you
a
talking
line from
about?
PC I didn't like.
Fire.
I'm jumping around like that. I want to get to this line because I just feel like this battle was a mismatch ultimately. That's why I don't get how this is a battle.
This battle was fire.
This is a mismatch. Like
This battle was battle of the neck. This shit was that.
this,
Definitely was that.
you going
It
outside
wasn't
there
nothing
on the.
else but that.
Oh yeah, talk
This shit
over.
was all that.
Why PC say big guns that got extensions like a supervisor? That good. I mean, would that make
I
sense?
felt that. It did. It hit. Cause you know sometimes to reach if you know your supervisor extension, you know they got their own number.
Uh
I
huh.
mean, I don't.
But where's the
It
big
hit to
guns at?
me.
Where the big guns at? Correlated.
The extensions on the.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You put it down. You wrote that shit. I ain't write that
I
shit
wrote
down.
down
So
with
I'm not
question
trying to make it.
marks.
I can't make it make sense. I mean,
You
you got
just
me
tried
explaining
to. I
something you
was
wrote
trying
down.
to talk. I was trying to talk. You jumped out the window and landed on your face.
My
I,
bad. My
I was
bad.
trying to talk.
Go
Just
ahead.
hold it down. And I put a little note
That
under
shit
that.
was lighter fluid.
No, that wasn't lighter fluid. You can't. That's dinosaur lighter fluid. You ain't lighting no fire with that. Why? But I put a little note underneath that though. That made me realize
Sent a
that.
little note.
That made me realize. No, I put a note on top and underneath it. The note on top of it was this was a mismatch, and then the note underneath it is I think his transition is dope, and I do. I really think. I said Sig PC's the way he was transitioning. That's dope. Now let me give you an example. Because in the same round, he said something like this. It was a lot to it though, but I like how it was going. He said Sig Sawyer with the stupid fire. Flip his car if I shot the tires. He he hit the wall, then his suit and tire. Some. And then he said I did it all in new designer. That all that was fire the way it was.
That
It
shit,
was
I liked
that
that. I
was
liked
dope.
that line.
That was
That
dope.
new designer shit.
I did it all in new
Word.
designer. Yeah, I like his
He cause he
transitions.
you when you I got that line. You saying duh. You want me to I got that.
I said
He
Sig.
said
All right, so wait, hold on. Sig Sawyer with the stupid fire. Flip his car if I shoot the tire. He hit the
turn them
wall.
all into
Then he
scuba
suit.
divers.
Wait, no. Then he hit the wall. Then his suit and tire. Then it go
Suit and
there.
tire,
Yeah,
turn them all into
and that's
scuba
when
divers.
I stopped there.
Then did it all in new designer.
Yeah,
That's what he said. Word.
I
That shit
like
was
the I
fire.
like the transition. All right, go ahead.
Word.
That was my bar. That was a hit
Nigga,
segment.
I love name flips, bro. And this was upstairs for me.
I got the bathroom.
This is virtual learning. I'm using PC to teach them a lesson.
Yeah, that was right off the back. That was right off the back line. So that was in his
Like,
first.
come
Yeah.
on, bro. Like, come on. Like, it was
No, matter of fact,
over.
that
Like,
wasn't off the bat. That was in
it
the
was
beginning.
over
That
for
was in the
like when he
beginning.
said that to
Yeah,
me.
beginning of the second. That was the beginning of the second. Yep.
That shit was crazy.
That was the
That was
beginning
one
of
of
the
the
second.
craziest name flips
That
like
stopped the room
of all
too.
time.
His mic started
That shit
messing
was
up too after
upstairs.
that. Yeah, that was dope.
That shit was crazy, bro.
I like when Clone said the PC. This is go back to what I was saying the other recaps. I like where I'm listening to bars for people that I'd never heard of. Not I never heard of PC, and then I've heard of him, but I'm more familiar with Clone. He said you really a quarterback. The shit all in your past. He said at the PC that was fire. I love that line. That meant a lot. That stood out. That hit.
PC
Yeah.
had this is one of my PC haymakers. I don't know. I ain't even gonna put haymaker on it. I'm gonna put it in the category of what it is before I say haymaker. I ain't even gonna put it on haymaker. It's a gun bar. The nigga said Big Four, wipe a nigga nose like a daycare.
Oh,
That shit was fire.
that was
I felt that.
garbage. You don't wipe
That shit was
niggas.
not
You don't wipe
garbage.
niggas' nose at daycare. You wipe kids' noses at daycare. I did not like that line. But this
It was
is
fire.
why I battle at night to him. I did not like. You named the one line I
liked
did
that
not
line.
like, and I didn't write that.
I don't care.
And I wrote a line I didn't like. I was a supervisor line. Big Four like Big Four wipe his nose. Oh, is he talking about like a big 4-year-old? Is he talking about like that? I know he's talking about big 40, but is he talking about like a big 4-year-old wipe their baby? That come on, it got because you don't wipe niggas' nose in the daycare, yo. You don't. You don't. Oh, why? Yeah, make it make sense. That was garbage pail. Cloning
That
his
shit was
third.
fire.
Let me give you some fire. Cloning his third. This is a haymaker. This the line that did it for me. And it's the third round. The third round. Why would I ever care about P to the third when I really used to report and P on the third? Detox for hours. Piss twice, give him P in the third. I like that. First of all, you don't get that third piss either. I don't get that 6-8 piss. Like, but he said that was fire. I ain't repeating that. That was dope. Third. That was in the third round. And it was in his third round. He third. He 30
This one you
locked
know
up.
you killing this one you know you killing somebody. Like when you start
That was
talking to
when he
him
killed
like this, and
somebody
I
right
don't
there.
even think he meant to say this to him. I don't know if he wrote this in his rap, but this how you know you killing somebody. Feel me? This wasn't upstairs. It wasn't a haymaker. I just felt like he at this moment.
Yeah.
At this moment, PC knew he fucked up when Clone said this line to him. He said, "This is like rolling your best weed in a dried up blunt."
That was fire. That's just the worst. That was fire. I didn't write that down. I remember that line. He was like, "That's the
I'm
worst."
a real weed
No,
smoker,
somebody
bro.
else in the back said that. They was like, "That's just the worst." That's the worst right there.
I'm like, yo, why he talking to him like
If you
this?
don't feel like going to the
It's
store, you're gonna make it work. But most likely, you probably gonna just hold that out.
it's the
You
simple
probably
shit for me. Like
as I got older, I'm gonna hold that blunt
the
out
simple
and let
shit,
it
cause
sit.
simple shit like that could be so crazy.
No, this is some simple shit that was fire. And Clone Third. Listen to this. Don't talk to me right now. Just answer this. He was asking him a question. He said, "Wasn't you something this?" And then he was like, "But who smacked me?" PC was like, "But who smacked?" He said, "Don't talk to me right now. But answer this." That had me
Oh
weak,
man,
yo. That had me so weak. PC was still. Oh, I just got the hiccups. Man. Oh
I
shit.
got hold on.
Oh shit. That was fire. All right. No, I still got bars too though. But that I had to throw that one in. That one made me laugh
I got
hard as
another
hell.
PC line. Um, I think this is right after he said did it all the new designer. Da 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 da. He was like, you'll be falling out with smack like exclusive vodka. I like that line.
Oh, I missed that. PC said that.
That was fire.
What line?
Yeah,
What
PC
line he
said
said
that.
that in? Before that was smooth
Smack like
vodka.
exclusive vodka. That shit hit.
That dude was fucked up.
I
That's fucked
remember
up.
when I hold on. I want to just
Oh.
do a memorabilia story and shit. That's my word. I made that up. Memorabilia. I'm gonna get y'all the spelling on that one of these days. Anyway, I remember the first time I drunk that nasty ass shit, that exclusive vodka. I had the worst headache of all headache times.
Oh, I
Like
never had
that shit. You don't want to never had that. I'm glad you never had that.
that.
That shit, bro.
Chill. Oh, I'm mad. I'm burping right now.
I don't even want to talk about that shit no more. Anyway,
I like I'm really caught the hiccups, man. That's crazy. I like what PC was like, this is one of my favorite lines by PC. Cause I honestly damn, I'm really burping. I got I had one haymaker from PC and it was in his third and I read it already, the cracker line. But I like this line. It was in his first. It was excuse me. It was in PC first. He said, nigga, have you ever seen phone booth? Have you ever seen phone booth? Now that was the end of it. He would basically before all that, he was describing a rifle that was specced out, souped up to the T. And then he just ended it like you have you ever seen phone booth like that? Because he gonna hit you with one of them. He gonna hit you with one of them
yeah,
rifles. That was dope. That was dope. It was a lot. He was describing that gun. He was describing that rifle as something serious. Excuse me.
I got one. You know how I love name flips or anything referencing a name flip. This is from Clone. This is upstairs. This is a haymaker for me. He said, only plug you got is an HMDMI.
Yeah, I didn't write that down. I like that line.
That was fire.
The only
Like,
plug you known for you some or God like you said yeah.
that shit went over my head. Then I thought about it. I'm like,
That is the
oh,
main plug. Uh, Look, that's a fact. That was dope.
that shit was crazy.
I like when PC was like twin Nitas, twin Ninas make a scene look like hold up. Twin Ninas make a scene look like both your girlfriends. That dumb up that dumb ugly. Twin Ninas make a scene look like both your girlfriends. That dumb ugly. Wow, I'm missing something in there, but that was he caught that line. Twin
Oh,
Ninas
I
make a
forgot about.
scene look like both of your girlfriends. That don't, cause that you know what that go back into he would point to the people in the back to the girls in the back and all that. He was talking about the girls that them lines that PC had was funny. That just damn excuse me that just
I
go back
forgot
into
about
the
this
fade.
line PC had.
Huh?
I meant to say this earlier and shit. This is like in the beginning, one of the first rounds and shit. He was like, "Your bitches clones too. Goods cologne. They smell like chocolate leather." That shit had me bugging.
Yeah,
He said that nigga bitches smell like goods cologne.
good cologne.
That shit was funny. I don't
I
know
like
why
when
that shit
PC
was
was like
funny.
the plug called. It's like what you want from me. It's like every time I see him, I get pounds in the arm like a punch buggy. Kind of
Yeah, that
light,
was dope.
but that was dope though. That was fire to me. That was dope. I like that. But at the same time, it was light though. But I like it though.
It was light. Which one
Mhm.
was it? Was dope or was light dope?
That was fire dope. Nah, that's too much. That was
Yeah, that's too much because
that's
you
light.
just said it was light and then it
Yeah.
was dope. Now it's fire dope. It's fire light dope or light fire dope. Come on, bro. Make it make sense, bro. You can't even add that shit up and solve that out.
He said it was fire like dope. Fire like dope. Nah, that was light dope.
It
I
was
like that.
light dope. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Mhm.
We'll take it. It's clean. Damn, I'm surprised you ain't say this one.
I ain't done.
I be saving all the lighter fluid for you, but I got to get my lighter. I
Oh
got to
my
get
boy,
mine
light
out.
fluid.
I clap PC. I didn't like gun shit. I don't know why. I clap PC. Turn him into a computer geek and hack PC.
Oh, I do got that line. Yo, you know I got that line. Yeah, I had that line. Yes, I do. Yo, chill. He said, "Nigga,
Yo,
fuck a struck. I'll crack PC. Turn him into a turn him into a computer geek." That was funny the way you said it. I hack PC. But then the
only
rest
reason
of
I
it
had
was
I
I ain't
had it
like
because I love name flips though.
hmm But the rest of
That
it
shit
though,
was
I
cool.
wrote the rest of it down. But I wanted to ask about it because everybody get in the comment
I
whenever I
love when they
mess
play
something up.
when like when they use a nigga name in the bar and they keep just using that shit. That shit be funny. Like
What was you
clap
saying though?
PC.
Like I missed this part though. This is what I put. Y'all know barcode. Y'all know barcode that you used to blast music. UPCs. Then you get barcodes with trash music. That's UPC. I like the way he did it, but I don't understand that. I don't. But I'm. It's just probably something that's going over my head. I'm just not hip enough for, and I'm mad about that because I like all of it. I like all of it. But yeah, I had that line. That was in Clone Second. That was fine.
Oh yeah, this another fire alarm by PC and shit. Came through head tapping like my brains was itching. That shit was fire. I like when he did that.
The PC said this in the third. The heater spray. It's sweet as day. This bitch will take a man out. That's better than what he just had. I like
No,
that.
it was not.
The heater spray. It's a nice day. The sun. It's sweet as day. It's a nice day. This bitch will take a man out. That's better than that's better than that. That's better than that.
Nah, I don't think
That
so.
was Stella got a groove back like, yo, it's on you. Do what you do. Don't talk me to death. Go ahead. I like what Clone be saying. Clone be saying that.
I like when Clone said, I don't know. He said they had you on a chase like cranberry juice.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to bring this in there.
That was his battle. They said that. Yep.
Look
Yep.
up though. You got peep though. I did that just for that. Just because I fuck with cranberry juice.
Yeah.
And this is my chase. I'm drinking right now. But I ain't even open my shit though.
That was a messed up. That was a crazy angle. Like he said,
That's why I
somebody
was
had him
drinking a
chased
monster
out.
though.
He said somebody had him chased. I mean, somebody was on your bumper. That they was on you like cranberry, like a chaser, like a cranberry juice chase. You take that right after the shot. Yo,
Word.
the crowd was really.
That was fire to
The
me.
crowd was getting the PC, man. He was just he just had a lot of he was kind of I don't want to say rambling could be taken as disrespect because I could be considered rambling people, but PC you was kind of like you wasn't rambling. I ain't gonna say that. You were just it just everything wasn't hitting. But I just want to say that is something I noticed around the third. Once it got to the third, I already accepted it was a mismatch, and it was just like you getting upset, you get a type upset. I'll be upset too if somebody that looked like somebody that just, somebody that looked like he in your son class or something was rapping to you. That hoodie, his outfit was crazy when he was bombing. I don't even say bombing, but he was going crazy on you. All right, you like a fiend bringing me change. You lucky if I even you lucky if I even take this shit. You lucky if I even took the shit. That was what PC said. That was like his little outro to end the battle. I like that. It was light, very very light, but I like how he ended it because I don't know their outros. You know what I mean? I don't know they slogans or whatever.
You don't know their slogans and
Yeah,
shit.
I like that.
I got a clone when he said hold on, let me sit up straight for this one. Shoot PC by DNA. That's a Saga relapse.
I
That shit
remember
was
that line.
upstairs for
I
me.
remember that line. And now when you say it back
But you
slower,
gotta understand that like
that makes
that's a
sense.
double entendre. I'll shoot PC
Mm-hmm.
with meaning I'll shoot PC. I don't know where I was going.
The
That
Saga
shit was
part was
just
the part
crazy.
that was that
It connect like how like he connected.
kinda
That shit was crazy.
it's the whole game connect. Just the Saga part is like that part just maybe didn't connect as much as the rest of me. But I remember that line. I like that one too. I ain't get that one. I ain't put. I got two more lines. I like what Cologne was like the semi-plastic 38 will hurt a man, or the Calico with the wide nose, Murderland. That was tough. That was tough.
Mm.
I like that because Mook knows.
I got
Clever.
another clone line. I might fuck this up because
Clone was going crazy, yo.
my chicken scratch. I can't even understand it right now. I'm fucked up. He said, this not a murder. I'll floss that much. Black Friday PC don't even cost that much.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
That was fire. Why he did the name flips was just he was name flipping the
Out of
shit out of
here.
his shit all
Out of here. Too
like
easy for Cologne. It was
like
too easy.
super much. Like he was just like, yo, PC. Oh, I'm about to go crazy.
Yep. That third, he was like P. There's a C. P. P. C. See, he was going. It was words like going back and forth with each other, making sense too. That was fire. That's replay value.
PC Richards.
And I got one more bar.
Everybody
Man, this
probably
battle
don't even know
off
about
of
that
Clone
story. I
alone,
remember that
this was just
story.
a great battle, man. That's why I was saying that. But that's crazy because I really thought this was really a good battle of the year. But it's just really Clone performance was far better than PC. But PC was dope. He was cool. Clone performance was. This was a mismatch. This is a mismatch. I don't understand why these two don't like each other.
You got more
But
bars or no? You
I
done?
got one more bar, but this was just a mismatch. You don't want to keep hearing me say it's a mismatch and it wasn't about it. But this is a mismatch. I wish I had a better bar I could have saved for last, but this was a PC long in his second. Oh, it's 10 of y'all? Well, get your men involved. But the 50 but the 50 keep overheating like menopause.
I like that.
And that's all I got. That's my last.
I think I got two or one. Let me see.
He
I was all over the place. Damn. Yeah, I ain't want to forget that one. I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna jump on this one. He said anything fake about PC. He wouldn't even wave a piece goodbye.
Yeah, I like that line too. I remember that one.
That shit was hilarious. Like
That was funny.
that shit wasn't upstairs, downstairs, second floor. That shit was just hilarious. Like I'm like, damn, bro. The simple shit. It'd be the simple shit for me, bro. Simple shit. That wasn't lighter fluid either.
Oh my god.
Oh, I might fuck this one up. I don't care. Like you seen the battle, you know what's going on. Damn, where that shit at, man? It's that little juice box bar. Kids.
Yeah, I was saving it for you. That was so.
No, you say it then, cause I know I got it down fucked up. He said, "Kids lunch. I'll be in a Capri Sun with sticks in the back for punch." Maybe I said it wrong. I don't know.
I think that's how I got it too, though. Cause I didn't even
I
write
don't think
it
it was
down.
like that though.
I be in a Capri Sun with sticks in the back of punch. That's all I wrote down. So yeah,
it was fire because everybody know the Capri Sun. You got the little stick in the back.
but the way he did it though, you didn't know that was coming because he already had a tough bar before that. Like you said, the kids lunch and all that. That was dope, but then he just came out of nowhere.
He put that shit together.
Word,
like,
and
I visualized that
hit
shit.
even more. Yeah, he slowed it down too.
That nigga said something because he robbed something with kids lunch. Something. I think like Capri. I be in the Capri Sun with a stick in the back.
I be in the Capri Sun. Yeah, he was acting that
with a stick in the back. PC, son.
And then I'm mad. PC was like that was light and corny. Like you bugging PC. That was not.
That shit
corny.
was not lighter fluid.
That was not.
That shit was not.
That was better than everything you had. But I ain't gonna take it to that level though.
That shit was wildfire. That shit was like a forest fire. That you couldn't stop that. That shit was definitely upstairs. You talking about?
Yoda Flame.
Talking about
Oh, speaking of Yoda Flame, he had
There's nothing you could. That's what niggas be saying. Shit light when it hurt, when it hit. Shit light. Nah, you felt that. That's why it's light.
He had a Dahlia line or whatever that Street Fighter character
Gosling
was.
from Street Fighter.
Yeah, he had one with Gosling. His name started with a D.
Not Gosling. I said Gosling.
Oh, I knew you said Gosling. I said, yeah, he had one of them lines. I ain't hear nobody mentioning one of him in a minute. Cause I be saying Yoda Flame, and I be like, that's nobody don't ever talk about him. So yeah, that was dope. But we better let's keep going. I need to go use the bathroom. You got any more?
Oh, I got another line. I lied, y'all. My bad. It's a PC one. Big gun got a fan and a motor in it. I don't know. I like that. I like anything when they be talking about a gun. I don't know why. Let me see if I got anything else. I think that's about it.
A big gun with a fan and a motor in it.
Yeah, I liked that line. He said something else with it. I don't really remember.
Muffler or something. All right, come on.
Oh yeah. Damn, I ain't get the whole thing around it, but it was something. Clone was like, "Let's ruin your day." I don't know why I laughed. That shit was funny to me.
Yeah, that was a dope line. I forgot what that was going to. It would do something. It'll ruin your day. Talking about damn, yeah. That went back into like a picture. I think. But yeah, I like that line. That line was cool too. But shout out to Clone. Looking forward to seeing you. PC, I'm looking forward to seeing you too. Shout out to you. I didn't even know you was from Jersey. That was dope.
I'm looking forward to seeing both of them again.
Yeah.
Fire battle.
Oh, I like Clone. Clone did have some K-Sean lines. I ain't write it down though, but Clone had some he had some
You right over there? You having a hiccup attack?
I know, yo. What's the dude that be with K? What's the dude that be with K-Sean, yo?
Hey, 5 minutes. He like. I don't know the K-Sean line he was talking about. I don't know. I ain't write that one down either.
He was talking about him being in the same set or something. It was just funny. Like Rain, he had a Rain line because the dude that be with K-Sean all up in the battles. I don't remember it though, but it was funny though. I want to mention that line. But hey, y'all mad? It's just getting worse. They didn't get no better. Sound like that. Dang, man, did it again. I'm about to end this video right now.
He having a hiccup attack. Hickey moo moo. Hiccup moo moo.
All right, be quiet.
Nigga going hiccup crazy. What's wrong with him? Fire battle tonight, y'all.
42 minutes.
All I do is hit a business in the drop top.